my favorite type of video. Some new skincare goodies I got. Actually, I've been really on a budget. It's been an expensive month. Ike is having surgery Tuesday. That's expensive, but his tumor was caught really early in his mouth. It hasn't spread anywhere. It hasn't spread to his lymph nodes. They did a lot of workup, an expensive workout. And I'm really hopeful that this surgery will go well and he'll be okay because he was diagnosed with oral melanoma. And hopefully things will go well. I don't know what else to do other than the surgery. It hasn't spread anywhere, so maybe there's a chance. Anyway, so that's been expensive. I destroyed the prop on the boat. I hit a wing dam in the Mississippi River. I didn't really realize that there are all these rocks like placed there on purpose, but that's why I stay in the St. Croix, not on the Mississippi River. So anyway, so it's been an expensive month. I've used some Ulta points that I collected, and a friend gave me a little gift card to Sephora. Otherwise, I wasn't going to spend any money because I can't afford it after the boat and after Ike's surgery. Oh, and then we needed new tires because we had 2 flat tires on 2 different days. So that's always fun. So we just replaced all 4 of them. But anyway, they probably need to be good to go, replaced. Anyway, okay, so a few new goodies. Now he's actually paying any money for myself because I got gift cards and used points. So first I'm gonna mention this because several people brought it up. Dr. Jart, their BB cream that I love, I've been using for years. They recently changed their formula. I went to Sephora and got several samples of the new version of it, and to be 100% honest, I picked up 3 of these that were in stock. They're on sale at Dr. Jart's website, just in case, but I tried the new formula and the fair light version. I found the wear, the look, everything else of it, nearly identical to the light medium version of the original gold BB cream. I can't tell a difference. I've used it, tested the sample out 4 days now. Couldn't tell a difference. So the ingredients look different, but it's still, they both have fragrance in them, but I don't smell it at all, and I don't smell the new version. So anyway, so if you're looking at picking this up and you see the new product, to me, everything seems nearly the same. I didn't notice any difference in coverage, wear time, scent, anything else. So that's a good thing for me because I've been using that one for so long. Next up, let's see. Okay, so I've also been asked about this a couple times. Drunk Elephant came out with a new eye cream. This is what, their 3rd eye cream. I'm going to pick it up and give it a try once because I'm not a huge Drunk Elephant fan anymore, but you know what? I'll give their stuff a try and review it because a lot of people are interested in it. I like this eye cream. It's fine. I like the fact that you can use it on your eyelids. You can use it around your eyes. It's just fine. The texture of it's nice. It's hydrating. But to be 100% honest, this one's expensive, $60. And to be 100% honest, I prefer, if I can find it in my mess of stuff here, I still prefer the Cosrx Peptide Snail Eye Cream to the new Drunk Elephant. And it's like, what, $35 less? So, anyway, so I've been testing this now for several days, but I'll definitely do a full review because several of you asked about it. But just my first couple days of testing it, I'm still liking the Cosrx over it, but it seems to be a decent formula. It's just $60 for an eye cream that's 0.5 ounces is expensive. I mean, it has some nice ingredients, avocado oil, oat kernel oil, ceramides, jojoba seed oil, things like that. No fragrance in it, so I don't know. It's fine. It's nothing life-changing in the few days I've tested it, so anyway, but I knew you guys would ask. The Bubble brand came out with a new product. This is their vitamin C and niacinamide serum, which I was super excited to try out. This one's really nice. No fragrance in it. Uses sodium ascorbyl phosphate, which is a vitamin C derivative that's more stable. Also has tranexamic acid, niacinamide, alpha-arbutin, several ceramides, licorice root. It's really wonderful. Also marshmallow root extract. So anyway, I'm just testing this out recently. I think it was Heather that mentioned she noticed this was out, and I didn't realize this came out yet. So anyway, so far so good. I'll keep trying it out. So what else? Okay. Had I not had my friend with me, I probably wouldn't have bought this. But to be honest, compared to some of their other products, it looked intriguing, and I know it's a brand a lot of people are interested in. So I picked up the Polypeptide Cream from You to the People, which sadly sold out, and they sold their brand. I'm not super excited about that because the brand they sold out to, I'm not a huge fan of. But anyway, it's nice. It has not really any fragrance in it, but it does have a little bit of a scent to it. It's got a really thick texture, which is nice. It makes a nice night cream. I probably don't find this to be so much a morning moisturizer, but more of an evening routine type cream. I like the fact that it has no real scent to it because some of their products have some fragrance in it. And it has some nice ingredients. Obviously, it's got amino acids, vitamin E, niacinamide, hemp seed, and a lot of other things. So it's okay for the price. I mean, had I been alone, I probably wouldn't have bought it, but I don't know. Giving it a whirl, right? So anyway, the thing I know, this will probably go bad before I have a chance to finish it. Although it is 2 ounces, so it's a little bit bigger than the average product, so that's always nice to see. Okay, I got a couple more. Kinship, their Glycolic serum they just released. Actually, it's kind of a thicker serum. Oh, Lincoln's here. He's being really cute. Hang on. There he is. He's a little baby. Oh, little muffin. Okay. Anyway, so they released this. Kinship has a lot of affordable, wonderful products. Their sunscreens are amazing. Both of the, well, they have multiple versions, but both the ones I've tried are wonderful. Their sport version and their original self-reflect is wonderful. Their moisturizer is wonderful. Most of their products are wonderful. There's one or two things that a little iffy, but this one I was interested to see how the pH was. So I'll do a pH test for you because glycolic acid is super pH dependent. If it's going to be effective and work in your skin, it needs to be at the proper pH. So if it's too high, it won't work. So here's a test strip. Here's the bottle. It's got a liquid texture to it, so you can just apply a little bit of it to your, pat it on your skin. So here's, oh, I didn't get the whole strip, but you can see it's right there around 3, probably between 3 and 4, which is right where you want it to be. So they did an awesome job with it. It's got a kind of a liquid texture to it. There you go. Wonderful product. No real scent to it. Does contain some fruits, apple, strawberry, glycolic acid. It's amazing. I highly recommend you guys check this out. Kinship is hit or miss, but they have a lot of hits, and their hits are really good. So it's nice to have an affordable glycolic acid serum out there, and a little bit goes a long way. 2.2 ounces. Okay, 2 more things to mention. The Eczema Honey brand, which I had kind of seen out and about, but I hadn't ever tried them until a couple months ago, and I'm really happy with this. This is their Sensitive Skin Concentrated Cocktail Renewal Cream. It is thick. It's going to be one probably that you want to use during the nighttime, but it's wonderful. Their body lotion is also wonderful, and their eye cream I've picked up is also really nice. So what else we've got in here? Squalane, bakuchiol, honey, niacinamide, olive leaf, fructose, which is a great humectant, safflower seed oil, licorice root, seawater. I don't know exactly what. The seawater just means salt water. Anyway, it's supposed to be more hydrating, but anyway. Yeah, so this one's really nice and really wonderful and thick, although if you have very acne-prone skin, I probably wouldn't recommend it, but if you have super dry, dehydrated skin, this stuff is wonderful, so I'm really happy with it. And then last but not least, finally, MDSolarSciences. They had a brand. They kind of had some fun color packaging, then they changed everything and remade everything. And their BB mineral cream is really wonderful. They have different shades of it. The shade I have is light, has 17% zinc oxide, 2% titanium dioxide. It is a purely mineral sunscreen, but I'm actually wearing this today. So there's a little swatch of it. And it really smooths into skin really nicely. And if you want to have a minimalist day, it's pretty good for that. And it's pretty sweat resistant for a mineral sunscreen. It's one of the more sweat resistant ones I've tried. So, and then on top of that, it has some really nice ingredients. CoQ10, vitamin C in the form of tetrahexyl ascorbate, cranberry fruit extract, which is a great antioxidant, green tea extract, iron oxides, and yeah, caffeine. So it's really, really nice. I'm going to keep testing it, and I'll definitely do a full review of it because I haven't reviewed anything from this brand yet. So now they're coming out with some skincare stuff I've noticed, so I'm going to have to check that out too. So I guess if it's your brand, it just makes sense to branch out into everything you can, kind of the K18 hair mask brand. Last time I was at my hair stylist, I'm like, I guarantee by the next time I see you, which will be in 6 weeks, this is when I saw her 2 weeks ago, this brand will have like 4 or 5 new products. And she's like, no, they only have this one. And yesterday, I just noticed they released like 4 or 5 new products. So I'm like psychic. I'm like, when a brand can cash in on their name, you gotta cash in on it. So that's what they're doing. So anyway, gotta do that. So anyway, those are my thoughts for today. It's a gloomy day. I guess I'm gonna go walk in the rain because at least when it's raining out, it's not hot. Although it was so windy yesterday, my hat kept blowing off. It was annoying. But anyway, there we go. Anyway, interesting from you. You know what's crazy? I don't think I spent any of my own money on this. I used points. Well, I guess this one I did, and then everything else I had points for, or a gift card for. So I don't know. There we go. Anyway, leave a comment with what you're testing out, or if you've tried any of these things out, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.